Our voyage to the nest of District 21 was quite lengthy, but not due to distance, as it would be revealed. It might have been a different location and indeed a different way of getting around, but it was still the same routine. It was calm days since traveling through the waters of the Great Lake, but unfortunately, even here, there were problems that were unrelated to anything dangerous. Faust made that much clear. I suspected that it was similar to what we had to do to get into the nest of District 11, which is why we needed to wait here until we could move any further. There were calm days, but we knew that they wouldn't last. Yisang, however, had other problems. Not everyone was well suited to a life on the water. Yisang certainly wasn't. I told him to head back to his room. Yes, and I made it clear. I insisted on him heading to his room. I could understand his situation, even though it was impossible to me. Impossible for me to vomit, although it did help him get to his room. And then Don Quixote went to her room. To be honest, I don't know what their rooms are like. Other than they're different. Still didn't make sense to me. As for my room, it led to, well, the doors. Well, my room, and then there was a room that led to the doors, to be more precise. The mirror dungeons, the Luxcavation dungeons, and the second refraction line. I kept checking to see if there were any new ones. I didn't know why I kept doing this. Although, I knew that I needed to report anything about Mephistopheles to Faust, as she knew. And then it happened again. The rest disturbed, and Faust was needed. I didn't know what to make of what I was seeing on that screen, asking if it was a new room. This siren usually results in something like new dungeons appearing, or refraction railways, but nothing like that appeared this time. And what Faust said made sense, as it's too soon since the most recent refraction railway appeared. And I recalled when the first refraction line appeared. I didn't take it well the first time. None of us did. Well, all except for Faust, of course. As for this time, then I remembered when Heathcliff was almost lost to us. It turned out, on this occasion, there was nothing we needed to worry about. There were a number of letters on that screen, and numbers, and other things, but as far as I was concerned, they could be anything. I started to understand how Yi Sang felt. Thankfully, it was impossible for me to vomit. This waiting was starting to get tedious. We wanted something to happen. And it was starting to get to not just me. The siren-based alarm happened again, although this time it was different. It was louder and more painful, and there were lights this time. Yeah, it was clearly not what we were there for, as Virgilius didn't get involved, unless it was something worth getting involved with. Well, Faust needs whatever amusement she can get. And this was certainly amusing to her. Virgilius didn't take this seriously, and not in a comedic way. I recalled how the identity system worked. The reason why I didn't use them was because that's my job. Heathcliff's reaction was par for the course for him. As for Don Quixote, she was noticing something off. So I asked her about that. Based on Virgilius' reaction, this red mist must have been strong even by color fixer standards. Stronger than him, certainly. The disappointment continued as this was clearly not what they were hoping for. After that, it was back to waiting for clearance to be granted in order to be able to do what we were there to do. Then Otis wanted to talk to me. Otis had a point. Faust knew more than she was saying. As for whether or not to do something about that, I advised Otis to not look into this for now. Otis understood and returned to her seat. We've still got a wait ahead of us. So until we're told that we can proceed, well, we should keep preparing.